Hey Virgo, how's it going? It is your girl Aqua May, and I'm here for your May 2025 reading. Hope you're having a beautiful and lovely start to the month. I know I am, but tap in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure if you need a personal reading or you just want to contact me for any reason, look in the description box for the details. All right, but let's get this going. Our angels, our ancestors, our guardians and guides are here with us today, guiding this reading. Our higher selves are in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So, what do we have for my lovely Virgos? Ooh, divine love. Ain't you special, Virgo? You got divine love. All right. God is loving on you this month of May. All right. They're going to get some good confirmations, I feel like, this month to let you know that the divine is with you. Your angels are with you. Your ancestors are with you. Okay. It says when you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. So you're not holding on to things. I don't feel like, you know, it's like you're letting go of worry. I love that because you know that you got God on your side. You know that you got your backing of your ancestors. This is good. You know that you got yourself. The divine within you is so loud and so clear that you see it, you feel it, you know it. You have a relationship with this energy, with God, with yourself, that it's, very powerful. I love that. I love that. And you're going to get a lot of little things that you're going to see this month in May. That's going to be like little confirmations that you are blessed. The gossip. Ooh, somebody is talking about you. I don't want that card. I don't care about the gossip. We're not talking about that for May. What do we have with this divine love? People are looking at you like, dang, how Virgo get that? Because Virgo deserves it for the work that Virgo is putting in, right? Let me get another card here for this divine love. Thank you. First you had gossip and then you had thief. Don't let nobody steal your shine this month. That's what I'm seeing. Don't let nobody steal your shine. Okay? You have the goddess at the bottom. Okay? Do not let anybody steal your shine. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody try to tell you that your ideas don't make sense. I feel like, or, that the direction that you're choosing to go is the wrong one. If it feels right to you, then do it. Okay? There's some type of wealth within you or something that is surrounding, like you have an opportunity to do something and you don't want to miss that opportunity this month. The heart chakra and the empress, okay, fertility wanted to fly out here. Do not allow, yes, this energy is very powerful. Don't allow anybody to give you nothing that's not worthy of the best. Don't allow anybody or any situation to make you feel like you have to shrink yourself or you have to, yeah, don't hide your light this month. Let it shine. Moving on. Number 6. It's like the 6 of Swords. Let me get 2 more cards for Virgo for May. Ooh. My cards are sticky. I'm noticing that. Okay. They gave me 4. I'm going to take them. You have, movement, choices, and decisions. So you're moving forward on something. You want to move forward on something. You're trying to figure out what is the right plan of action. You're trying to add it all up. You're trying to make it all make sense. You're trying to see the outcome before you even get there, right? And here you go in your energy, solitude. This is the Virgo energy, and this is the Hermit here, all right? So this is definitely a lot of studying that you have done or need to do, right? And when I say studying, you need to look at all options clearly before making a choice, right? You need to make sure that it actually does. It's not like picking one path here. What I'm seeing is like you have to pick something that covers all bases. That's what I'm getting here. You're trying to choose the right choice is something where it covers all bases, right? It's like not this is not there and then that, I have this but I don't have that, right? You need to make sure that whatever it is you're doing, that everything can be covered, all bases are covered, and you have the prosperity begins. That's good. So you have the 1 and the 2 here, right? Once you make the choice to do that, then it's like the right seeds can be planted. A lot of work for you though, right? This is the solitude card. Is like you have to pull this out for yourself. This isn't nobody else doing this for you, and I feel like you're okay with that. You are the hermit. You enjoy doing the journey of discovery in your own way, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be totally on your own, but you know how to go into that space where you're by yourself and you can, pull out the best. And this is also internal growth, excuse me, eternal and internal. Okay, so this is definitely giving me, you're moving into a space here where you feel total and complete with your choice, right? And then once you do that, it's like a lot of things just open up for you even more than what they are here. You have to feel, this. You have to, nothing can't be missing here. The earth, the wind, the earth, the wind, the fire, and the water all have to be there. Okay? You have the Ten of Wands. So moving on with the Ten of Wands, you have a lot of stuff that you have here. Because she has a lot of luggage, a lot of bags and things that she's carrying here with that, bison. I love it. I love when this happens. Okay, I love when the cards at the top match the ones at the bottom. I said this card was the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is here. It's come out, right? And it's coming out with the Five of Pentacles, and this Five of Pentacles is what you're moving out of. This is that Ten of Wands here. Five of Pentacles is the heaviness, right? Feeling like there's a heavy load to carry, or feeling like things are just like, every day you're just making it through, right? But it's like you're moving out of that phase because this is what the journey consisted of, right? You also open up the door yourself here. There's something about you opening up the door yourself, unlocking that door. The High Priestess. Yeah, you're unlocking something here. Definitely unlocking. I don't know what exactly it is, especially with the High Priestess. It's like only you truly know what that is. And this is why you can't let nobody try to steal your thunder, try to steal your shine, try to make you feel like, you need to shrink yourself in any way. Because those days are over, I'm hearing. Yeah, you're being freed and released from it. Freedom. Who's calling me? All right. Anyway, freedom is here with the Judgment card. All right. You're being called up to the front. There is here also a second chance at something. Something is coming back around. I feel like you're able to move forward now. It's just like a new cycle. And this cycle comes back around with better prospects, I'm hearing, or better understanding, better something. It's something that's more, right? It's like you didn't give in also to the temptation of something. You were tested and you're passing this test here. Like, can you carry all of this? Like I'm seeing something like, well, if you only had 2 pennies to rub together, what can you do with that? And God said, let me see what you could do. And this is why you didn't even complain. You didn't even say, dang, I only got 2 pennies. You was like, all right, I got 2 pennies. I'm going to do, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Right. And you just made it work. You didn't complain about it. And by not complaining about it, this is where you get to move on, right? This is where you're not looking at your situation as something that's happening to you, but it's happening for you. You have the Queen of Swords and the Hermit card. So again, another card comes out, Solitude and the Hermit, right? You're doing a lot of deep thinking. Your mind is in high speed right now with this Queen of Swords and the Hermit. They even are in the same position if you almost look like it, right? They're sitting down in their lonesome by themselves, thinking, organizing thoughts, organizing information, deciphering information, especially with this High Priestess here and a divine love. Again, you're receiving some information that you may not even realize that is coming from other places, right? You're receiving gifts or opportunities, like things are just kind of falling into your lap. But it's all about how you think about things. It's all about your mind. You're very receptive to the journey. You're very receptive to the obstacles. You're very receptive to having to make choices, movements, and decisions that maybe don't seem too favorable, but getting the best out of it. Having a very strong and sharp mind. The Nine of Wands in the World card. The struggle is over because, again, you figure it out how to actually do that. Keeping your mind, the mental clarity and the mental stability and agility that it takes, I feel like, to just do certain things in life. A lot of people don't have it, and you do. Okay, Virgo, you definitely do, and you know how to stand the test of time when it comes to something. You know how to stand the test of time. And again, when that time is done, it's over with. You no longer have to deal with it. You've endured it. You did it. You've passed the test. You're good. With judgment in the world here. And then you have the star with the, dang. Okay, who came out here? You have the star and the King of Pentacles. You may have some type of partnership with an Aquarius that's very important to you that, helps you to get where you're going. But this is also here with the King of Pentacles. This is having high hopes, high expectations, high, the ability to really grasp the fullness of a situation and get the most out of it here, right? And like having luck on your side even, right? This is like a star or somebody who is like a celebrity even if you're not a celebrity, maybe, I don't know. But this is somebody who has that status of being well known for reserving themselves, knowing how to hold themselves, hold their composure, even when they're in this, sense of a spotlight even, or even in the sense of being put through a test. You know how to hold your composure. Very good. All right, let's see. What is this solitude? And this is, I feel like this is energy that you're going to have to really embody this month. So you just going to have to get through it. The Emperor, you're not going to have a problem with it. You're going to be able to embody this this energy and this situation of, actually not say situation, this energy of courageousness, perseverance I'm hearing. Like when you're building something, nothing gets built overnight. It takes a while. Even this pillar that's behind this person, right? It has to withstand through the test of time. And I feel like you being in solitude and making your decisions. And then I feel like there's like, ooh. Yeah. Oh, that's not from that deck. I was about to pull the wrong card. Anywho, the Eight of Swords with the Magician. It's like there's something here, yeah, with the solitude. The Eight of Swords is your mind, right? But sometimes I've been thinking about this card, the Eight of Swords, lately, and it is really fitting for this situation here because it is a self-imposed prison. But think about the Eight of Swords, right? Being in that self-imposed prison. But it's on purpose. It's because you needed to. It's because you needed to sit down, look at your own thoughts, your own actions, your own everything, and say, okay, this is this, that is that, this is what I'm doing, that is what's not happening. Really being able to see it, right? Because he's even looking, the magician is looking into this pot, into this well of water, this portal even, right? And this is what your, like your blueprint here with the magician. So it's like putting yourself in a state of solitude on purpose in order to get what you want, to make the magic happen, right? But being in that gray space and that even dark space to make something happen where it's like the cocoon, right? The phases of the caterpillar to the butterfly. The cocoon phase is where we don't see where the caterpillar really transitions to the butterfly. But when it happens, it just happens. All right. The Hierophant is here. That's very good energy. This is good. Like you're doing exactly with the divine love here and the Hierophant. That's the connection to spirit. When you go sit down and meditate, when you go sit down and journal, when you go sit down with yourself, have a conversation, or even with, I don't know, if you have somebody in particular that you may be able to do that with, that's fine. But it's really about the internal conversation to get whatever it is you want. So you have the Six of Pentacles, you have the Two of Wands, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Very good. You have the Ace of, wow. All your cards are coming out in doubles. The Ace of Pentacles is where the prosperity begins, right? That's the seed that is planted here. And again, the seed is going to encompass to be able to cover everything, multiple things. This is not just, okay, just one avenue. This is a big thing that it covers it all. So, or whatever this, the choices you have to make and affect something that is like all encompassing. I don't know if that makes sense. It affects a lot of different areas in your life. So this is why making the right choice is so important for you, right? This is why moving in the right direction and not making missteps and knowing when to be still, knowing when to be steady, knowing when to move, knowing when to, hold back a little bit. But you have all this energy of prosperity here. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's a lot of pentacles. 17. That's like what, 16 pentacles. Come on now, Virgo. Things will start to be a lot more free flowing here. And I feel like with all of these pentacles, some of the things that are here, you're going to have to put in some effort, right? It's going to take time, it's going to be investments, but other things are going to be just like easily obtained, easily gained, right? It's going to be rewards that you're meant to have. The devil, this is the hard work. I don't find this devil to be bad at all, but I do find this devil to be the hard worker, the devil to be very passionate about what they want, almost a little bit obsessive about what they want. So ensure that it happens for them, right? Because that's the only way that we truly get what we want, is when we have a sense of focus and love and, you know, sense of really knowing that it's supposed to be. So I have to do this to make it be. All right. Love it. All right, let's see. Let me get some advice here for my Virgos. We have the Strength card. Stay strong. Like I said, keep your head high. Your inner strength is very important, so make sure that you are taking care of yourself, drinking your water, exercising, meditating, taking care of yourself. Beauty. This is your card here in this deck, right? Because the version of Virgo is the version, excuse me. So there's a power within your natural beauty, whether that be your actual looks or the way that you're shaped or the style that you have. There's a natural strength in that it's like, have confidence really in yourself. You got happiness. Leo got this card too. And interesting, this is strength, the Leo card. So and I believe they might have gotten the Hermit at one point. I don't know. But nonetheless, confidence is here. So happiness, confidence, beauty, strength, those are all the energies you need to be embodying right now. Being in that state is healthy. So the strength is needed so that you can continue the battle, so that you can continue the good fight, so that you can continue to, because you got the Five of Wands here. All right, so that's why you need to make sure that you are up to par with your health, with your finances, with everything, right? Because it affects multiple areas of your life. You have the Star card here again, staying in health, staying balanced. The Leo energy and Aquarius energy is balance of each other, right? All right, that was the Wheel of Fortune, by the way. Wheel of Fortune is good energy. So, oh, let me say that too here, because I do see that. The Star card is about healing. Take time to replenish yourself. Make sure that you have the strength. Make sure that you have the stamina. You have the beauty with the Two of Cups here. I love that. This could definitely be, yeah, oh wow, the Ace of Wands is here. With the something here is going to be very magically delicious and beautiful, and just like you're gonna feel so good about it. Like that's just what I see here. It's like you're this battle here, or this stamina that is needed to get to where you're going or do what you need to do in this moment is going to be is going to lead you up to something that's very tangible. That's what I want to say. With the Two of Cups, it's something that's you're going to be able to feel, you're going to be able to smell, hold, you know, things like that. You're going to be able to like get something from it in a sense. You have the Hangman here with the happiness. The happiness, don't make it go nowhere. Again, don't let nobody steal your shine. The Five of Swords. There's somebody or people here, right, that may irritate you. Like you got all of this going on. You're doing really good. But then there's just like one thing that irritates you. Just transmute that energy by, you know what? It's okay. Put a smile on your face. Think about something else. You know, this person passes by and you don't really like that person, or, you know, this person speaks to you and you don't want them to speak to you. You know, it's just like, whatever. It's only for a moment. It's not, it's just what it is. Like, you're not even gonna let it roll off your shoulders. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's let it roll off your shoulders. Yeah, the Three of Cups. Make good times versus bad times. I don't know. All right. That's the angel number for my Virgos. Number 11, I am intuitive. You did get the High Priestess. You have the Star energy. You have the Hermit energy that came out. You have the Hierophant. Those are all very intuitive energies, right? Energies of the knowing, of deep knowledge, deep understanding. Ooh, my eye. The allergies are killing me. You have a keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift, and it will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. Okay? And then you have number 6 of the nurturing. I am nurturing. Okay? Your heart is your gift. So you have your intuition as your gift, and you have your heart as your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self sacrifice and a protector of those you love. Yes, that is true of Virgo for sure. All right, let me get 2 from here. Oh, that was quick. Wow, Virgo, look what it says too. They came out hard. And that was just like, with these 2 cards, it says, do it your way. And it says receiving it all. So the only way for you to get what it is that you truly want is to do it the way how you want it, how you see fit. But make sure it makes sense to you fully. Okay? It says you were never meant to fit in. You were born to be wild and a free force of nature, here to build new and better worlds. Allow yourself to go and do that. Okay? And receiving it all says you deserve to receive abundance at full capacity. Believe in your worth and trust that the universe is ready to deliver all that you desire. Open up. Okay, so do it your way so that you can receive everything. All right, don't let any outside influences really disturb what you have going on. I feel like you're looking at things in a very particular way that works for you, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so. Deuces. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later, Virgo. Bye.